stop sign.
Don't
Turn
miss out
left
on
onto
these
West
historically
Chicago.
low rates. Visit davidhallmortgage.com and start saving now.
Hall Financial, NMLS ID 1467435, Equal Housing Lender.
Does learning a language feel like this?
No habla español? It's hablo? It's hablo.
Bon dia, like good day, good morning, I think.
I can say je m'appelle David, but that's probably it.
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
This year is my year to get fluent in Spanish, and Babbel is definitely going to help me do that. The app is so easy to use, and it's so practical. It helps you learn things that you will actually need.
Since my husband is from Guatemala, I'll apply what I've learned in Babbel to our real-life situations.
I've tried other language learning apps, and nothing really stuck. Babbel's been a complete game changer for me.
Hoy es miércoles y el clima está muy
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Inkster Road.
Je suis des États-Unis et du Violon too.
Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at babbel.com. Just go to babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's babbel.com. BABBEL.com. Find yourself among towering trees that rise above. Manicured greens that roll smooth and true.
Turn right onto Inkster Road. Then turn right.
The opportunity to prove you can score lower. For a limited time, spring golf packages starting at
Turn right onto Inkster Road.
First-class lodging ranges from pricey to extravagant.
In 11 miles, turn left onto West 14 Mile Road.
At crystalmountain.com. This is where you belong. In your element.
Starting Stronger starts at AutoZone, where they've got battery solutions in the form of free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement batteries that fit your needs. That's what makes them America's #1 battery destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Join Las Vegas 97 on the ticket studio line at 248-539-9797. Join Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports events. Text the ticket using the same number you used to call the ticket. Ticket text 248-539-9797.
How's that, my friend?
I just thought of something, and I think I'm a couple seconds late. But I didn't connect the dots to our offense. You know, Michigan's spring ball is wrapped up. And really just know the boat was on fire, and people were like, yeah, look at the boat. It's, you brought up today, there's a major rule change in college football. And it's simple. I mean, it's this whole idea, you have a one-time transfer. And it's approved now. You don't need to sit out a year. And, you know, when you factor that in, and you put some great points up, it's not more going this. It's more, you know, mid-majors and farm teams now. It's look at Michigan. If it looks like Harbaugh's gone, or Harbaugh does leave, think about the amount of defection that program will experience. They're already in a bad spot. Think about what spot they could so be in. It's another reason why, Michigan or otherwise, if you are anything other than supremely confident beat out Donovan Edwards. I mean, every year there's somebody else. When will you guys finally realize he's pretty good? How about you just hand him the ball off? But yeah, you got the incoming freshman who, he was up there early, and Donovan Edwards. That's going to be the new guy that everybody's going to want to see. Let's go to Isaac, 97.1. What's up, Isaac?
What's up, Mike? What's up, Rico? Love the show, guys.
You tell me. What's going on?
Well, I mean, I'll just tell you guys straight up. I'm 20 years old and I'm a Michigan fan, so I feel like I can look at it a little bit more objectively than some of the old heads. And honestly, I think any fan that's telling you guys that they have like a positive program's on a positive trajectory is in such a deep state of denial and everything that it's hard to even have any chance of something. Just can't. Honestly, everything you guys are saying is the nail on the head. I don't see how anyone can say the program's trending in the right direction or it's going what we wanted or resonate with any fans who needs to vote these positive directions. All that, all weird.
That's Isaac. I think that's what weird is. cloud, and solutions powered by Intel D Pro platform. Call an advisor today at 877-ASK-DEL.
This hour of the Valenti Show with Rico is brought to you by Capital Mortgage Funding. Call 1-800-LOW-RATE. This hour's ticket signing bonus keyword is cool. Text cool to 72881 for your chance at $1,000.
All right, we're getting Trevor Lawrence here, top of the hour. I know, Roberto, you wanted to have a little fun with this, so I will turn this to you. You got to tell me what the hell we're doing.
All right, so I came across this article the other day, the most recognizable movie quotes of all time, okay? These are movies that, I mean, you can't swing a dead cat on cable and not hit one of these movies. I mean, they're on constantly. So I know Kenny is sort of not much of a movie guy, but I just find it hard to believe that some of these lines are so ingrained in pop culture that he would not know these. So I want to play this game. I will say the quote. And now there's one rule for Kenny. I only got one rule for this game.
Yeah, make it harder.
So the one rule for the game is that you can't say I don't know. You have to guess at least something.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, you can't wager Texas with a dollar sign.
Right.
It has to be a guess.
Kenny?
So this is going to be like the Big Ten. Who am I? It's just going to be, I don't even know. I'm not a movie guy. No, this is going to be the NFL Cup. Right. We're stepping into race today. Okay. You know, that's a 5-yard penalty. That's just offsides.
All right, Kenny. Give me the music. Let's get started. For God's sake. Yes, it is movie time. Okay, let's start it easy with Kenny. Are you ready, Kenny? Let's do a real easy one.
Sure.
Here's a famous movie quote. It goes something like this. Houston, we have a problem.
I mean, I know the quote. I just Texas
Jack
dollar sign.
Morris the other night against the Astros. He used that on TV.
The movie about space.
You don't know.
No, I don't. This is going to be real fun.
Oh, this isn't about not.
I thought that was the easiest.
This is about being raised by like Cain, like Cain. Yeah, well, are you Amish? You Sean Runner.
Yeah, me and Ezekiel up the back. But that's a problem. There's even new ones I don't watch. You think I watch old movies? I don't watch new ones.
Just venture a guess. Houston, do we have a problem?
Well, Rick already said it was politics.
All right, next.
Okay, let's go a little more current on the next one. Let's see if we can do this. Milk was a bad choice.
Milk was a bad choice. Milk was a bad choice. That was Anchor.
Yes, the last case of emotion.
That's right. I watched that several times.
All right, see, have confidence in yourself, or is your girlfriend taking all of it from you?
Okay, here's another one. You can't handle the truth.
I've seen this one. That's a Jack quote.
Okay, not the actor.
I've seen the movie once.
Mike, how many times have you seen this movie?
Too many. It's a good movie. It is. It's a good movie. It's a great
Right, but it's on.
You call it Code Red. Yeah, I've seen this movie. I don't know the name of it. Can I at least get credit for knowing that?
You
it was
need
Jack
me on that wall.
Well, you said it was a Jack movie. Jack who?
Nicholson.
No.
You good man.
You good man. Thank you.
There you go.
He was close to
I'll give it. Can I get a
No, I'll tell Roberto if he can get the actor, we'll give
Can I
it.
get? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Go ahead.
Okay, how about this one? Mom, the meatloaf.
Come on.
I have no clue.
I never know what she's doing back there. What does she do? I never know. You know what? I will have the meatloaf. Yeah.
It sounds familiar.
No. You will undo the limited credibility you've established if you don't know this.
I don't know this, so they're considering undone. This feels like I felt like you were walking into a rake.
Wedding crash with these. When he goes to see Chaz and he starts crashing funerals.
Wedding Crash.
I don't know why. I'm aware of the movie. I've just never seen it.
Never seen
Women
it.
are so horny.
There
ever seen Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, this is about as disastrous as I figured it would be.
Wedding
Next one.
Crashers is so good. Kenny,
Maybe you can redeem yourself.
Kenny, I need you to watch the unedited version of Wedding Crashers this week.
Okay.
I told you that in a confidence.
You can make a list. I'll knock them all out, like Mike's doing with Mark.
Padre, get a little bit of the sacrament. Go ahead.
That's right. Get a little bit of holy sacrament.
You're a beautiful man.
I don't know if we're recording movies anymore or what we're doing.
Okay, here's another quote. You ready?
Sure.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
It's just something people say. That's not even a movie quote. Well, I can
In 1 mile, arrive at Easter
You're a
Road.
horn mouth. Okay, so I'm gonna, based on that reaction, I'm gonna guess one of the Godfather movies because nothing would get him that upset.
Exactly. All right.
Donna Danger.
Yeah, we got to stop showing so much emotion.
Come on.
We're giving it to him.
That's all. Let's go. What's next?
All right. Here's another one. You had me at hello.
Some dumb old romantic comedy.
I don't know.
It's actually sadly accurate.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I think I deserve a half point for that. If you played,
It's a
used up.
movie that people like, and I think it's terrible.
That's most movies.
You know what? Here's the thing. Mike and I agree.
Yeah.
And it's a great actor. I just don't think it's a good movie. I went to the movie thinking it was going to be a football movie, and it wasn't.
Oh,
And I was robbed. I've talked about this in the
You
movie.
have. What the hell's the name of that movie?
It's another line is "Show me the money."
It's a guy that loves Scientology as the star of the movie.
That doesn't help me.
And the other guy played OJ.
That also doesn't help me.
It's Jerry Maguire. No, it's Jerry Maguire's okay. I don't hate it like Rico. I don't mind it, but it's not nearly as good as everyone's. I sent that studio a bill for 2 hours of my life. Show me the money. I love black people.
I should have had that. I should have had that.
I'm glad that I pulled at least two right from something.
Congratulations, Jerry. You're still my age.
Arrive at Easter Road.
Here we go.
Arrived.
Here's another one. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need
Back
roads.
to the Future.
Oh, there you go. How about you? Look at you.
Right, see? Roberto, I don't think he's doing nearly as bad as you thought.
I think I'm doing better than I thought I
Yeah,
would,
that's
which isn't
good.
very good still.
That's good. Okay, let's keep it up. Let's keep this momentum going, Kenny.
I can't do two in a row.
Okay, I'll give you an easy one. How about this one? You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jaws?
Yes. Thank God you know that. Jeez.
We're not in Kansas anymore?
Yeah, if you didn't know that,
You know
we would
that
have stopped the game.
Yeah. That's
May the force be with you.
Wizard of Oz. I'm thinking of it.
All right, let's go. He's getting cocky, Roberto.
No, I'm not. I'm shocked. All right, now give me the hardest one you got.
It's all right. Call his girlfriend. She'll knock him down a peg.
Okay, here we go. How about this one? I feel the need for speed.
It can't be Need for Speed, right? It can't just be that obvious. I'm gonna guess Need for Speed.
I hate you.
There's the rake. I've been missing the rake. I found it.
That would be Top Gun.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, here's a more recent
Hold
one.
on. You've never seen Top Gun?
I've never seen Top. I've never seen it. You know what? I'm not even gonna go down the road. We'll figure it out as we go.
Let's see if you know this one. It's not a man purse, it's a satchel.
Oh, that's the Hangover.
Very good.
Right. Okay.
You're getting your man back.
I've seen a lot of these bigger name ones, but not a ton of them.
Oh, are you claiming Top Gun is not a big name film?
I'm talking about more recently. I haven't seen
like The Godfather is not a big name film either.
It's a huge name film. I just haven't
They
seen
make
it.
that up. That's not from a movie. Oh, I guess by the way these Dagos are reacting, it must
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's basically what he said. Yeah.
These two oily creeps are...
Yeah, that's right. That's basically what Kenny said. I'm not gonna let some wop come in here and tell me. Hey, Kenny, why don't you just come out with it, huh?
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
All right. Side-eye warning.
Every day I get painted as something
Why don't you
different.
just why don't you get control of your man over there? That was coded language, Rico. That's a sideline warning. Okay.
That's all they get is a sideline warning for assassinating my character?
There's not much to assassinate.
You're not wrong about that, but at least let me go out on my own terms.
Now, I know Rico, Mike, and I will be ashamed that we know this, but I think we do know it. Here's one. How about this? Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yeah, I've heard the quote a million times. I just don't know what the movie is. A million times.
And what do you think it means? It's like,
I have no idea what it means.
You gotta guess.
So you said you were ashamed that you knew it.
Right, so as a women love this movie.
Okay, see, that's what I was thinking. What movie do women like? I don't watch those movies. I don't watch any movies, but I definitely don't watch those movies.
Jeez, I mean, for your girl, you won't watch?
What's the one that makes everybody cry? That super famous one that came out like 20 years ago.
Roberto, give it to him. We have
Please, I don't...
All right, that was
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. I'll give you one more, okay?
Hurry up.
Let's end this.
Yeah, give him another one where he can be ethnically insensitive.
All right.
How about this one? Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Yeah, that's... I got nothing. Absolutely
No.
What do you...
Money, can you see it?
Greed,
I
money.
wish you could see it. Come on. Rico's
feel
Blue
bad. I have no
Horseshoe
idea.
loves Endicott Steel.
It has Rico's favorite actor in it that he watches in the studio every day.
Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down for me.
Oh my God.
It's not 2.5 Men.
Yes. Well, no.
Well, no, I know that's not the movie, but I know that's the joke.
Fox. Come on.
It's like just
Gecko?
speaking gibberish.
You don't know who Gordon Gecko is?
No! Are you making things up now?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wall Street.
Great.
Pretend.
Awesome. Make me a list and I'll watch all of them, and then we can stop talking about it.
Oh, character must have slick back hair because you two were upset.
Thanks, Kenny.
Here's one for you, Kenny. How about the golf pro winner? You know what, Captain? That is America's ass.
All right, well, there's no great segue. I'm sure Jerry and Maurice are thrilled right here. But if you need to get a tax settlement, Abraham and Rose, because the pandemic has totally screwed up the IRS, which means you might be able to get away with a better deal. Jerry and Maurice, real tax lawyers, real experts, and not just some phone jockey 7 states over. Jerry used to work for the IRS. They'll settle your tax debt right now. And if you're self-employed, you have trouble paying your employee taxes, get with Abraham and Rose now. Keep the IRS away. CPAs cannot help you here. You need tax attorneys. They've saved their clients millions. Call them today, 248-539-5040. That's 248-539-5040. Or go online to abrahamandrose.com.
This Odyssey.com Sports Minute is brought to you by North Bloomfield Properties.
This is Jim Rome with an Odyssey Sports Minute. The Brooklyn Nets have been assembling the plane as it flies this season. It is the first year of Kyrie and KD together. Then they added James Harden. And then they started to add even more pieces during the season. And now one of those pieces is gone. And the reason is a total gut punch. LaMarcus Aldridge announced this morning that he is retiring due to a heart issue. Not that he's out for a few games, but he's done. Done for the year, done for his career. He tweeted a letter that read in part, quote, "Today I write this letter with a heavy heart. My last game, I played while dealing with an irregular heartbeat. Later on that night, my rhythm got even worse, which really worried me even more." End quote. I can't imagine how scary that must have been. I'm just glad that he was able to live through that. He's got so much life ahead of him. I hate to see this career end this way, but that was one heck of a career. I'm Jim Rome.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Of course, we have everything you need for that big brake job. Right now, you can save 15% when you buy any Duralast brake pads and any 2 Duralast rotors. It's a great way to save while you take on the full job. Oh, and one tip. Go for a nice, easy drive after you finish the job. It'll help break in your new brakes. For more tips, visit AutoZone.com/DIY. Restrictions apply.
It's spring. Time to take in a breath of fresh savings on appliances at the Home Depot's Spring Savings Event. In-store, online, all season long. Save on top appliances from top brands. Plus, get free and flexible delivery on any appliance $396 or more. From cooking and cleaning to washing and drying. Your time timing couldn't be better. Bring on spring with the Spring Savings Event now at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. U.S. only while supplies last, valid through April 28th.
To all you do-it-yourselfers, get ready to welcome Fram into the fam. Because America's #1 oil filter brand now has their own new line of motor oil and fluids. And it's only at Advance and CarQuest Auto Parts. Stop into Advance and choose from 4 new Fram oil change bundles starting at just $20.99. They have the oil and filters you need to keep your engine running stronger, longer. Advance your auto at Advance Auto Parts and participating CarQuest locations. See store for details.
PointsBet understands that in sports, it pays to be fast. Download the PointsBet app now. Use code TIGERS to get 2 risk-free bets of up to $2,000. Whether you're a bettor or a baller, a sharp or sharpshooter, if you're making money or just plain money, sports is speed. Luckily, your sportsbook can keep up. When you bet with PointsBet, an official sports betting partner of the Detroit Tigers, you get faster bets, faster withdrawals, and faster rewards at your fingertips. Plus, right now, PointsBet is giving customers the best odds in all sports. That's better odds and bigger payouts on our lightning fast app. Because PointsBet knows every second matters. Time is money, and it pays to be fast. PointsBet has the best odds on all pro sports. So download the app now. Use code TIGERS to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Welcome back to the Dog Show. Up next, we have Satchmo. Satchmo is a member of the Shelter Pet Group. That's right, a group known especially for their couch-snuggling, ball-chasing, face-licking, tail-wagging, backyard-hanging, and, of course, companionship. And what breed would you say Satchmo is? I'd have to go with maybe a lavish terrier hound chihuahua-looking kind of mix. Tremendous dog. I'd also like to point out Satchmo's coloring, a white, gray, brown, black brindle, simply marvelous. You know, it's such a treat to watch a dog like this. Now, let's see him in action. Look how he makes eye contact with his person. That's actually known as the treat stare. How intuitive. And now he appears to be excitedly turning in circles. Ah, the happy dance, so common with this group. And finally, the loving face flick. It's great how he just gets in there and, well, licks. Fantastic. But really, the best way to know an amazing shelter pet like Satchmo is to meet one. Visit theshelterpetproject.org today. Adopt. Brought to you by Ladies Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Ladies who want the ticket would like to remind you that when you text the ticket, standard text messaging rates apply.
All right, Trevor Lawrence did an interview with SI. And boy, he's taking a beating over it. I'll tell you what he said. We'll get to it momentarily. But Rico has an interesting take if you listen to what the man is saying before labeling it hot takey. It's the best way I can put it. We'll get to it in about 5 minutes. Kenny, some ticket texts, and then I want to get to your pick of the day, which will certainly end up being a hockey over.
Yes, and I think it will. Before we get to the ticket take, I apologize. I didn't know that Avengers Endgame was a sore subject. I didn't know that it got ruined for you by friends.
Yeah, it got ruined for me by a group chat, and I just started to boycott the movie because I was so angry that they ruined the
You need more friends.
Yeah, I do. I need better friends is what I need.
How do you ruin a movie the day it comes out? See, I thought you were going to say they told you last week. Like, yeah, okay.
No, they told me opening night. It was a spectacular disappointment. Somebody give this man a list so he can check some of these movies off. That's what I was saying. The segment was hilarious, couldn't stop laughing, feel bad for Kenny.
We can do another one, but it's got to be Roberto has to make sure he continues to generate really popular quotes. I am willing to do this again, but you guys have to produce it up right.
Did anybody ask me if I was willing to do this again? As much as I love stepping into
After you dropped an ethnic slur on the Italian members of this show, I don't really care.
I did nothing of the kind.
Go to the tape. I'm only relax. I'm only kidding.
Kenny, I feel for you. I don't watch many movies either. I couldn't give many more, maybe even less.
Thank you. You got Jaws. I was impressed over that.
That was a very educated guess. I was pretty sure I was right about Jaws because I saw it once long ago. But that was, I'm glad I got some of those right. I think I came close on a couple. He was referring to the Notebook that made everybody cry. That was the movie I was referring to.
I've never seen that one.
I haven't either, but it's one of those like chick movies that makes everybody cry. That's the review that I get from it.
Yeah, right now, currently, I tell you what I'm watching. It's fascinating. Is Murder Mountain. You guys seen that on Netflix? It's all about Humboldt County. So it's a couple hours north of San Francisco. It's where they grow all the weed. So there's this mountain that's got all the grows on it, and it's called Murder Mountain because every year people just disappear. Like weird, people who run away from home and decide to grow weed, and then, there's lots of murders in an industry that's been largely illegal. But it's wild, dude.
Watch out for the snipers.
Dude, no. It's like vigilanteism.
No, I'm talking you, Mike.
I'm not going to Humboldt County.
No, the last time you told a story like this, you got sniped.
Oh, a candle exploded.
Okay, I'm sorry. Candle exploded. Glass breaking. Mike leaves the microphone for 5 minutes. I hear he's negotiating. Get me my dog back!
Kenny, get this damn pick of the day on the air. And then we got to talk Trevor Lawrence here, top of the hour. Man, I'll tell you. Roberto, by the way, Kenny, you better apologize. He hasn't spoken a word since you really upset the Italian community.
I will apologize for nothing that I've said. However, I do think I should be able to return fire a little bit and make a game that Roberto will completely fail at. So that
what's called that?
Life.
Being a good husband, the trivia?
Life.
I was going to go the sports route, but you could do that game.
They already have a game called Life. Mine would be No Life.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Oh, forget it. I don't want to be mean.
I mean, from the same...
Oh, you don't want to be mean. Now you don't want to be mean.
That's why I wasn't mean. I was simply just checking you on what I thought was a little bit of unsavory.
You insinuated that I hated the entire Italian community.
I think your comments did a good job of that.
You're gonna
You
have to
thought
watch
Rico
all the
was
guys.
hated in the 586. Wait till they get a hold of Kenneth Cott.
He just probably won't be at work tomorrow. Somebody's going to come to my house.
Well, there
That
are
might be that
snipers in
neighbor.
Detroit, as we found out.
Might be that neighbor who you confronted about his loud boning.
Yeah, whatever happened with that?
Kenny owned him in a body bag.
The loud boning continued. I don't know. It's still happening.
Do we
It's
even
probably
know who the
happening
neighbor
right now.
is?
No, I haven't said anything. I took the be the quiet neighbor approach,
That's right.
and it has
Take the high road.
It has gotten no better. It's gotten no worse, but it hasn't gotten much better.
Kenny, if the neighbor's like 75-year-old man, you just go in there, buy him a bottle of scotch, and you learn something.
Oh my God.
Say,
What?
Teach me, Obi-Wan.
Right. All right, somebody do the pick of the day. Somebody do the pick of the day so we can get to the Trevor Lawrence stuff for the love of Christ. Please.
It's the pick of the day. Brought to you by the MGM Sports Lounge inside MGM Grand Detroit. We've got Kenny and Effie Cobb. We are ready to roll.
Well, my Ducks pick hit last night, even though I was roundly made fun of for it, so you're welcome. Leafs, Jets tonight, over-under set at 5.5.
I don't like the Leafs. They've got too many people with Italian heritage.
I don't think
the Jets.
I don't think they have many, but I'm going to go with the over, -110. The Leafs added some firepower at the deadline. That's going to help them out. They're going to be playing motivated to keep that #1 seed as well. Canada's the Thunderdome. The over's going to hit.
Brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. Download the BetMGM app and turn game days into paydays. Please bet responsibly.
Well, listen, it's Thursday night, and whether you're going to watch a hockey game that 6 people care about, or you just want to get a good deal on boneless wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, the place to be. Very simple. BOGO Thursdays are back. You buy 6 or 10, you get 6 or 10 free. Whatever seasoning or sauce you want, Boneless Thursdays are there. They got beer specials, Coors Light Talls, $4, 5.5 bottles of Miller Lite for $15. I don't know about you, I call that a bucket. I don't know why they don't call it a bucket. I don't run a beat-ups. The point is, Thursday nights, it's on. So head on over to Buffalo Wild Wings. BOGO Thursday, buy 6 or 10, get 6 or 10 free. BOGO equal value free. Beer specials are dine-in only. Got to be parties of 2 or more. Limited time only. Restrictions do apply. Delivery subject to availability. Please drink responsibly.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ EM Accuracy Traffic Center, a crash leaves one lane open in Sterling Heights at Mountain
road around it. There's also a closure due to an accident in Brookville Township. Back road northbound south of 8 Mile. Seeing some heavier traffic in pockets. I-94 eastbound from Chalmers to 696, as well as 275 northbound between M1496 and 6 Mile. I'm Michelle Penny with traffic.
Chevrolet, where you pick out the vehicle you would love to drive and receive a worksheet with 18 different purchase and lease payments for you to choose from. Gordon Chevrolet's April specials are fantastic. Listen to this. Pick out your vehicle, use your GM discount, friends and family, or supplier discount, and then receive up to 20% bonus off the MSRP. You get it all at Gordon Chevrolet. Come home to Gordon Chevrolet on Ford Road just west of Merriman in Garden City. Gordon Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
Premium audio combines thoughtful design, visionary innovation, and premium materials to create the ultimate listening experience. For more than 75 years, these iconic designs have produced the power, performance, and passion synonymous with the Klipsch name. Discerning audiophiles entrust their music to Klipsch for extraordinary clarity and vivid sound. Superior audio comes from Klipsch, keepers of the sound.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Mike Capurro of National Benefit Plan. For affordable life insurance, log on to nbpwealth.com.
97.1 The Ticket breaking news is powered by BetQL. Become a better sports bettor. Get smarter to beat the books. Download the BetQL app or visit betql.com today. Keep it right here for more throughout the day. You could win the ticket signing bonus. $1,000 11 times each weekday. Powered by BetQL. Let BetQL's proven data and analytics help you become a better bettor. Download the BetQL app today. Listen for the keyword at 1/2 each hour between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. Text that keyword to 72881 before the end of that hour. Message and data reply, and you could win a $1,000 signing bonus on 97.1 The Ticket. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station.
And when I get home from work sometimes, especially on a Friday, I'd like to take a 2-hour and yeah, the first half. Holy cow, how long?
That's like a sleep.
You know, sometimes, from 12 to 2. It's a good time to take a or after lunch from 2 to 4, whatever. Sometimes you do it, I just fall asleep.
But it's, if you're going to take a most experts would say 10 to 20 minutes. There's so many other things to do. If I have nothing to do and I have time to take a then I would like to actually do something I want to do instead of something I have to do.
Well, I don't have to take a I want to take a
Go for it. And 2 inches.
Wow, no montage update today. Fascinating. What happened? It's become a tradition.
Well, first of all, I think it was Jeff Lesson only, and second of all, I didn't get an update. We have no update.
Got an update, I'm not here. All right, so.
Yeah, and I even helped Roberto. We came up with a ton of update songs.
I can't wait. Roberto's been on a roll with those. But let's get to this Trevor Lawrence thing, Rico, because I think you have an interesting opinion. But he did an SI piece, and he's being pummeled. Let me read you the quote that's got everybody up in a dander. It's hard to explain, and I want people to know that I'm passionate about what I do, and it's important to me. But I don't have this huge chip on my shoulder that everyone's out to get me, and that I'm trying to prove everybody wrong. I just don't have that. I can't manufacture that. I don't want to. And he went on to talk about how, obviously wants to win a Super Bowl, but it isn't going to, it's not this thing that, like, is going to define him. And you can read the whole piece. Michael Rosenberg obviously worked here at the Freak for a while. Rosie did the piece. It's the cover story on SI. Well, Rico, he's getting crushed. And I just,
you know why? Because people want him to come out there and lead the Jacksonville Jaguars, whatever team he goes to, like Leonidas, we're going to take this hill. We're going to do this. They want him to be that leader. You don't want to hear a quarterback saying,
your fans will turn on you. Signed, M. Stafford.
So whether the quote is worth critiquing him or not, that's one angle. And you can call in on that, 248-539-9797. I'm not going to go crazy over it. I get what Rico's saying, but I also don't mind a little honesty where, look, what chip on his shoulder would there be? He was the number one QB in America coming out of high school. He was the number one QB in America as a freshman, the number one QB in America as a sophomore, the number one QB in America as a junior. He's going to go number one in the draft this year, and some people believe he's the reason why Urban Meyer took the job. There's no chip. There's just not.
There's no drive. You're right. Like Justin Fields has a chip. People are talking about it. You're not good at it.
Right. You know, Zach Wilson or hey, Trey Lance, I'm a D1 AA player. You didn't believe in me. Yada, yada. Oh, good for you. But with this, it's different. And he's honest about it. Now, what I'm really interested in, though, is what Rico's about to talk to you about. Do not tune this man out and go, oh my God, it's a hot take. Listen to what he's saying first. I want to walk away. Rico, it's important that people listen to you in its entirety. Please present your Trevor Lawrence opinion.
Well, it's something that you really don't want to say because Trevor Lawrence is the end-all, be-all. He's the number one pick. He's going to be the next, Hall of Fame quarterback. He gets all the hyperbole. He did a lot. He won a national title as a true freshman at Clemson. But, Mike, I've followed enough kids and recruiting and things like that. Sometimes kids peak soon. And sometimes they peak too soon. And then after that, it's just kind of not coasting. You look at Trevor Lawrence his freshman year, and then Trevor Lawrence was disinterested last year. He didn't want to be